Fucking Krappy Hotel, Unibrow speaking.
I'd like a room, please.
I'm sorry, we're actually closed right now because of the mandatory pandemic lockdown.
But I need a room for the weekend.
Right, and we've been asked by the state to shut down until further notice.
Oh, but I'm not from this state, so that shouldn't apply to me, and I need someplace to stay.
Yes, I understand your needs, but we're not open for business. Don't you know about the quarantine?
I feel like this whole thing is just a plot to control us and change our way of life to some new normal, but we barely recognize ourselves anymore. And how could we recognize anyone with these stupid, unnecessary ass masks? How long is this bullshit quarantine going to last?
I can't really answer that. So it's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you today, and I'm going to start binge watching a bunch of shows now. So you have a great day.
Not helpful. You and your day.
Can you believe that, lady? Another crazy person that I wouldn't want to rent a room to, even if we were open. I wish we knew how long this lockdown was going to last.
It's not a problem for me, actually. We're in the hotel business, but there are a lot less complaints when we have no people. I dislike people. So the longer we're closed, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Less to do.
I'm surprised to hear that you don't mind being trapped here with all of us, with no ability to escape to wherever it is you go at night.
I didn't hear that right. I'm trapped here with all of you? Oh, for Christ's sakes. I assumed I'd be here myself for months and months. There was some respite in that. I don't know. I think you're bullshitting me. I need to find out when this thing is going to the end.
It's too bad there's no way to know.
Well, I have a way to figure that out, but I don't plan on sharing that with anybody, really. I mean, especially you.
Why wouldn't you tell me? The lockdown affects all of us.
Like everything else, I'm just not going to tell you. Every time I let you in on one of my schemes, it gets all fucked up. You fuck up everything.
You know what? I don't care anymore. You go do whatever you want to do and leave me out of it. And stop. What the are you doing? Stop doing that. Just stop doing that. Ugh. I'm so tired of dealing with Frank. I never should have gone to track him down for the reunion movie. For 14 years, we had peace and quiet in our lives. I don't know how we're going to survive trapped in here with him for who knows how long.
Didn't Frank say he could find out how long this would last? It might be worth knowing.
Yeah, but he wouldn't tell me. You don't actually believe him, do you? What is that noise coming from Frank's office?
You better go see what he's up to before he blows up the place.
Frank, what are you doing?
Back off, mister. I am going to the future. I've been working on a time machine all the live long day. Woo, woo, woo.
You can't just go to the future. You need a car and a flux capacitor and all that bullshit. Plus, you don't want to know too much about your own destiny. It could be disastrous.
Listen here, Doc Brown. You can stay here in lockdown. Hey, that rhymes. That's pretty cool. I should do that in the future, do some rap business. Though, I don't know. Who knows for how many years I'd be here. I'm going to find out exactly how long this thing is going to last. And then I promise I'll get back to you.
Frank, stop!
Dad, what was that horrible noise? What the hell is Frank doing now?
See you in the future, kid!
Mom! What happened to Dad and Frank?
I don't know, Nate. Did they say anything to you before they disappeared?
Frank said he would see me in the future.
Time travel. Frank invented a time machine.
There's no way Frank invented a time machine. He's not smart enough for that. Someone had to have helped him. We need to find that person, and fast.
Oh, look who decided to come visit me after all this time. The lady with the red hair, and you, the guy with the dumb stories. Considering you're the reason I'm here, you could have come to see me sooner.
Still don't remember our names, huh?
Why would we visit you? You used us to try and steal all the money from a hotel.
A hotel which you all now own since the owner was so grateful to you and gave it to you. You're welcome. You should be thanking me. What do you want?
You're a criminal, and since criminals usually know smart people, we thought you might be able to help us.
I'm not a criminal. I tried to steal something one time, and I didn't even succeed. That hardly qualifies me as a criminal.
Right. Well, anyway, we need to find a scientist that knows something about time travel and is willing to help us travel through time.
Oh, that's stupid. There's no such thing as time travel. I can't believe you only came to me because you need something from me and... Oh, right, wait. I actually might know a guy that can help you. You get me out of this prison, and I'll bring him to you.
I was in prison once. I was 24 years old, and I had just come home from touring with a carnival. I worked in the Big Top as a lion tamer. One night, the lions got loose. It wasn't my fault, but...
Not now, Dr. Z. I'll get you out, Angur. Meet us back at the hotel with your guide tomorrow. We'll be waiting.
Do you think they're okay?
I don't know, Nate, but I can't believe I had to wait 24 years to kick Frank's ass for this.
Relax, EDog. They're waking up.
Woo! That was fantastic. I haven't had that much fun since I was working on the time machine all the live long. Oh, let's see. The question for you, my bipolar peeps, is have I been singing that for 24 years? Hey.
What the hell were you thinking? You almost killed both of us.
I want you to relax, man. We made it to the future. And there are two people standing here staring at us. Come to think of it, who the hell are you guys? Why don't you, since you're the new people, why don't you take us to your leader? That sounds cool. That's usually what people say in these situations. Hey, what the hell? Watch it there. I have got a time machine. I can go back and make sure that, you never existed, or I can make you into something really terrible by influencing your past in ways you don't even know. Come to think of it, I don't even know who the hell you are anyway, so why don't you fill me in?
It's me, EDog, and I don't have to go anywhere to make sure you don't exist anymore.
You wouldn't hit an old man again, would you?
Sorry, Frank. EDog is pissed off at you because you took our dad to the future.
The future? We made it. And you guys, Nate and EDog, all grown up.
Okay, so I guess that means our little family reunion is over. What year is this anyway? Anybody? Even the new people, look at me. If I don't know you, you can answer the question. Come on.
It's 2044.
Hopefully that doesn't mean I'm 24 years older, because I was old as shit anyway. Someone run and go get me something so I can see what I look like.
What the hell was all that noise? Sounded like the hotel was falling down around us. I haven't heard a noise like that since...
Oh, for Christ's sake, I thought you'd be dead by now. Seriously, do I still live here too? You and I are still in lockdown 24 or so years later?
Where did I get all that hair from? From Frank. Dr. Z finally figured out how to do hair transplant surgery. Hair transplants in the future are as common as getting a cavity filled, which doesn't happen anymore because everyone has perfect teeth.
So this is evidence that I must be dead, because I would have never donated these gorgeous locks, my beautiful hair, to him especially.
Oh, we're great friends now, Frank. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either, but it happened during the lockdown.
That would have never happened. I compare being trapped for a long period of time with you to, maybe getting an enema. or like a colonoscopy, because that's what I feel like when I'm around you for any length of time. It's that really, like, that unbelievable pressure from the wrong place inside. I have to go back in time and make sure that that doesn't happen. But the time machine is a little fucked up right now. So a little dorked, a little, how do you guys say that in the future? Because all those things, like, what's the new slang for fucked up and broken?
The slang is that the machine is fucked up and broken, but I can help with that.
You're fucking kidding me again with the clowns. Whoever's writing this shithole of a script is dealing with clowns again. What the hell is up with clowns in this series? Ooh, wait a second. Kill me. Is that you in disguise? This is just what we need. A clown wearing a clown disguise.
No, Kill Me is my brother. He's been in hiding for decades because of his shenanigans.
And what's your name?
Hitmy.
That never gets old, does it, EDog?
I'm Hitmy the Clown, and unlike my ne'er-do-well brother, I am a scientist. I came here to find out when the lockdown will end. I can't tell you exactly when, but I will tell you that it won't be long now. It's all coming to an end soon.
That is a goddamn relief, let me tell you. Now, can someone please, oh my God, get me home so I can make sure that, Unibrow and I don't become friends. I can't handle any more of this shit. He does this to me all the time.
Why don't you all get some rest, and I will fix this machine and bring you back to your own time tomorrow.
What makes you think Hitmy is up to something?
Hitmy never helps anyone for free, not even for science. I asked him for makeup tips once, and he sent me an invoice for $1,000.
What are you two doing here? Please leave. I'm working.
You need this time machine for something, don't you?
Yes, EDog. I need this time machine to bring Frank and Unibrow back to their own time.
See, EDog? I told you. He's just trying to help.
Now go away. I have to finish this up before morning.
I know a thing or two about electronics. Let me help.
EDog, stop. Let's let him finish.
No! Don't touch the machine! You don't know how to use it properly!
Eddie, my star! It's great to see you again. Lily asked me to bring you a scientist, so I've brought you a scientist. This is my friend, Hitmy the Clown.
Whatever, Angur. You only wanted me for my legs. Now become nobody told me that we needed a scientist. I've invented so many things.
We've already had a clown in this series, and that didn't go well for any of us.
Yes, that was my brother. He's the one who introduced me to Angur and told me all about you guys and that you needed a time machine. That's why I'm here. My brother asked me to take care of you. Do you remember, my brother?
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. Last time I said his name, I ended up inside a shark for a week. And I had to wait on her hand and foot while she was in there. So yeah, how could we forget about your brother Kill Me? Phew, nothing happened. It was a risk, but I had to take it.
Well, okay, I'm Eddie, and this is Dr. Z. The kids are Nate and EDog. And they're really trusted clowns. They're kind of creepy to me. How do I know I can trust you to build a time machine?
I have a PhD, and unlike my brother, I'm very super duper trustworthy.
I had a PhD once.
And?
And what?
Don't you have a story to tell?
I don't know why everyone always assumes that. It actually hurts my feelings if you want to know the truth. There was this one time I was telling a story, and pretty much simultaneously, everyone in the room yelled at me to stop. I'm not sure why. It was a good story with a happy ending. Well, sort of.
And there it is, the story.
I would have been shocked to death if there wasn't a story.
So you need a time machine. I've recently built one in my laboratory, but I have to make sure you're not going to do anything nefarious in time before I let you use it.
Better not let my sister use it then. Everything she does is nefarious.
We just want to go to the future and bring our friends back. Also, it'd be nice to see if I become a famous Vegas performer while we're there.
And maybe we get the results of the next 4 or 5 Super Bowls. And one winning lottery number. Just one, really. Just one.
Can you help us?
You and the kids can go, but the doctor here has to stay behind. There's something very witness protection about him. I want to watch him.
Nobody ever lets me ride in their time machine.
I thought the machine was set to go to the year 2020. I think we went too far back.
No, this is perfect. Now we can find Frank's parents and make sure he is never born.
You can't do that. We don't know what would change if Frank never existed.
Are you still worried that he might be your dad?
No, that's not it. Years of therapy got me past that. But who knows what Dad would be like if he never met Frank?
We're not going to erase anyone from existence. You activated the machine before I had a chance to calibrate it. I need parts to fix it again. You two stay here. Don't talk to anyone and don't touch anything.
Hey, who are you and why are you in my living room?
We're from the future, and
You can't just blurt out that you're from the future. This is the 1940s. They don't know anything about time travel.
Time travel? Like in the H.G. Wells book?
I don't know anything about that book, but back away or my brother will cut you.
I will not cut him. Do you know who that is? That's Unobrow II, our grandfather. I recognize him from Dad's old photos.
I don't know why I came here with you. You never want to cut anyone. You don't want to wipe anyone from existence. What do you want to do?
I was expecting someone from the future, but not the two of you. I came in here looking for a clown. I overheard Kilme say he was going to meet his brother from the future. I want to stop that meeting from happening. They're up to something that sounded diabolical. Did you say I was your grandfather?
Never mind that. We came here with a clown. He went to get parts to fix our time machine.
Then I'm too late. Maybe if I hide in your time machine and go back to the future with you, I can stop him when we get there.
You can't say Back to the Future.
Now you said it. We'll be receiving copyright violation notices for sure.
What are you doing here, Unobrow? I thought I came back far enough that you wouldn't be here yet.
I was created a few days ago in the cloning lab in the garage here. You must have miscalculated.
Do you know him? Hitmy?
You're right. That never stops being funny, Nate.
Come on, kids. We're leaving.
No, I can't let you go. You need to stop this madness. What is Kilme up to now?
What is he talking about? What madness?
Look at this mess you got us into again.
Oh, yeah, mister. I wish I knew how long this lockdown will be so we can have customers again. There's always something you fucking complain about. And you know what is consistent is somehow this is my fault again.
You're the one that invented a time machine. Instead of coming to the future, maybe we should have gone to the past and made sure we never met. How did you know how to build a time machine anyway?
So the real question is, why did my voice get so much deeper in the future, and how the fuck are we going to get you two out of here? Because I do not want to listen to you. I remember this, and I don't want to deal with this. This is why I left.
You can't protect him, yourself, forever, Frank. What do you mean by that? What does he mean, Frank?
I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up, old unibrow with the hair or something. Number 2 or carbon copy guy, I don't think this is any of your business. So let's just tell him about the plans behind the wall. Future me, deep voice guy trying to intimidate me. Have you been smoking or something? We'll cover that later. I want to know what happened to me. If I take you out, you're in the future, so there's no harm done. I'll just grow up and be you, and it'll be like you were never here.
Back in the 1940s, Kill Me the Clown left the plans for building a time machine in the wall of Frank's office at the fucking Krappy hotel for Frank to find in 2020 during the pandemic. What? How did Kill Me know in the 1940s that there would be a pandemic in 2020? And how did 1940s Kill Me know how to build a time machine? Because Hitmy just went back into the past, using the time machine that Frank built to tell Kill Me about the future and give him the plans for the machine.
So as I look around the room here, everybody's eyes are wide open. I have no idea what the fuck you just said. I don't know. Does anybody else this is fucked up? How do you know which one of those things happened first?
Yeah, we're not sure about that. It seems like a giant loop. But in any case, Hitmy has the time machine and my kids in the past, and there has to be a reason he needed a time machine, aside from going back to deliver plans so he could build a time machine.
Whoa. Do you remember, I think it was the second movie we made, Kill Me was talking about getting rid of us and having his own show called Kill Me Bfuch and the Original Brow?
Maybe he's trying to eliminate us before we're even born. We just need to go back and stop him. But how do we get there without a time machine?
We found them, Frank and Unibrow, and Frank and Unobrow.
This movie is super confusing. Can we just go home now and call it a wrap?
Yeah, I love time travel, but this is crazy. People talking to themselves about themselves. I hope I don't run into another version of me.
You're not Frank and Unibrow. Hitmy, who are these kids, and why do you look so old?
Because the Hitmy you met was me 24 years ago. And these kids are Nate and EDog from the future. We came here in the time machine that Frank invented.
So you left Frank and Unibrow in the future? What's going on here?
It's simple, really. I needed two of me to be here, so I utilized time travel to make that happen.
Oh, I need two of me to be places sometimes. I think I mentioned before that I have this website. There was two of me on that at the same time.
Gross! No. As we were saying, we needed two of us here to cast the clown voodoo spell that will reinvent all of this. We'll call it a reinvention. They call it a reboot in 2020. If we cast the spell, it will completely reboot this series with different voice actors, artwork, pretty much everything. It'll be a spectacular transformation.
I'm fine with that if I'm the title character this time. I mean, I'm one of the most entertaining characters here. I've been around for a long time, and I've been reduced to a sidekick role.
Nate, EDog, are you two actually in on this scheme?
I'm not in on anything. I mean, I'm with him physically here, but we didn't know about the plan.
We're only with him because we have no other way home. We saw our grandfather in the past, and he tried to warn us that something was wrong. This must be what he was talking about.
I've had enough of this. Young Hitmy, tie up Lily and Dr. Z and take them to the basement. I'll need the kids here in case Frank and Unibrow show up.
Hey, who are you? You look like an older version of me.
He is an older version of you, kid.
Then you must be an older version of me.
Where's Hitmy the Clown?
There are two of him here now. He's trying to cast a spell to reboot this series, but he couldn't do it alone. There had to be two of him here.
Well, isn't this fantastic? We all know what's happening here now. How do we stop Hitmy from casting a spell? Because we have clowns that cast spells now. So maybe we can cast like Ooh, like counter spells, like wizards. I can be, what's the guy's name with the glasses, with the scar? Uncle Potter, Uncle Fester, Harry Potter. That's it.
We have a time machine. Can't we just read ahead in the script and find out how we're going to stop them? We're going to stop them, right? Time travel doesn't work like that, Nate.
How do you know how time travel works?
I read a lot. How do you think you know how time travel works? You're welcome. Well, this is entertaining.
I guess she's finally met her match.
That's actually a good idea. This fits you, son of a brow. How's that? I'm just going to step off the screen right over here. See, I don't know if this is stage right or left, but you guys can figure it out. I'm going to see how things end up, and then I'm going to come back with a plan to save everybody's dumb ass. Hey, look at this. Exit stage left, enter stage right, or maybe I've got that vice versa. So I assume this is the end of the movie. What's going on here? Ooh, that's a little creepy. I'm tied up. So we got an altar and we got some balloon animals going on.
Hey, Frank that's just appeared out of nowhere. Stop them.
I call to you, ancient ones, to wipe the slate clean, to start over by erasing what once was, to create new life with new voices and new artwork.
Hey, I cast a spell once. It was a snowy night a few years ago. I was in my car and it broke down. This guy drove by me and he splashed a giant puddle on me. He didn't even stop to help me out. He just threw a dirty cigar out the window and drove away. People are cruel.
Just reboot the thing already.
No, wait!
Good morning. Welcome to fucking Krappy Consulting. How can I help you?
My name is Frankie. I'm here to interview for the help desk position.
Oh, sorry. I had you down here in my appointment calendar as Frank. There must have been some kind of glitch. My name is Unibrow. I'm one of the senior technicians here.
Oh, I see. You're one of those companies that think only men can work in technology. Well, I've got news for you, Brow. I can run circles around you and all of your nerd friends. I dare you to hire me so we can find out.
Alfred, Unibrow, and the big-headed boy. Ask them a question that's sure to annoy. Their business, technology, but they're not that handy.
Do not use that name. It's dumb.
I'm trying to panic. I gotta. Frank panics and then can't speak. See, there goes that whatever's. Oh wait, okay. Oh wait, here it goes. I gotta panic. What can I think of that's people like method actors, they try, I got to think of some personal thing that made me panic. I can't think of anything.
I can't. I'm laughing. She's holding her breath. That looks ridiculous.
Dr. Z finally figured out how to do hand trick. From Frank. Dr. Z from Frank.
Tried to do mandrake.
Mandrake surgery.
I was created a few days ago I was created.
We just want to go back to the future and see. Oh, not Back to the Future.
Can't say Back to the Future. That's a line later on in the movie. You can't say Back to the Future.
Yeah. Been to the future. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, I need you. You never heard me do that, have you? Like I get one of those big metal bowls or something. I sound just like Darth Vader. It's so fun.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
Because to get the metal tinny thing, like especially when my voice is like this, like way down in my chest, like.
I'm fine with that if I'm the title character this time. I mean, I'm the most entertaining. No, hold on. No, let me do it again. I'm one of the most entertaining characters here. That's what he says. And I've been around a long time. I'm going to reduce to a second. Okay, great. All right. I'm fine with that if I'm the character of this time. Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm very super duper trustworthy. That's my favorite line so far. I'm very super duper trustworthy.
The first part sounded like you were reading.
Which is true.
Right.
I have to go back in time and make sure that does not happen. This is going back to like the first movie that we did.
My name is Frankie. I'm here to interview for the help desk. I already just fucking mumbling on my words.
Maybe if I hide from... Now I know why they take so many takes.
Okay, all right. I don't have creative liberty. I'm just an actor.
You have time. I gave you all the creative liberty. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Kill me. Is that you? Great.
Oh.
Clown wearing a clown disguise.
Oh, so you want me to just do the second line or the whole thing?
You can do the whole thing again if you want. Yeah, we're not sure about that. It seems like a giant loop, but in any case, Hitmy has...
Hitmy, hey.
I've been fucking that up the whole time. Like writing it, I was doing the same thing. All right.
Your acting is on point. It's inspirational. I call to you, ancient ones, to wipe the slate clean. Over by erasing what once was.
My name is Frankie. I'm here for the interview for God, this is harder than I thought it was going to be.